Okay, so right now it's like almost 12 o'clock. And hold on. It is 12 o'clock. Okay, so I really want to make a video, and I want to tell you about what happened today. I want to tell you about what's been happening. A whole bunch has been happening, and I'm not really sure why, but I haven't been telling you. Not that I've been lying or anything. It's just, it's a lot of stuff. And so yesterday, the whole thing with Rachel, and the dude, Diego, that I sent you the picture of that. And I was like last night when I got home or whatever, I called Alonso, and like Alonso's my best friend. Like back during freshman year, I used to like him or whatever, but not anymore. And since then we've become like this. Like, I mean, I don't go at him and I don't like, bitch to him about my problems or anything like that, because that's not the kind of friendship we have. Like, the friendship we have is like, it's like happy, and and it's not like me to go to him, like especially stuff with Valentina. Like, he already knows what we're like. He's always telling me, oh well, y'all need to stop fighting because y'all are gonna make up the next day, and he's always right every time, and I love him for that, But and last night, like, meeting Diego, even if like me and him don't work out or anything like that, like, I told Alonso, and it's so not like me, and you should have heard me. Like, what I was doing was just not like me at all. And the thing about it, like, even though I only talked to the dude for like 15, maybe 20 minutes, like, unlike a whole bunch of people that have been trying to talk to me, this is one of the things that I haven't been telling you about. Like, a lot of people have been trying to talk to me, and including Valentina, and I just haven't been feeling like, when you really want to talk to somebody, you really want to get to know somebody, you like feel it in here, and like lately I haven't been feeling like that about anybody. Last person I did feel like that with was, I don't know, probably Valentina. Like, when we first started talking freshman year, how you just really want somebody, and I feel like that about Diego. And like, he's just so cool, Tiana. He's so chill, like, and I keep imagining like a happily ever after with him, and and it just hurts to know that I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to make myself feel better, or I don't know, but I gave him my number and he hasn't called yet. But then again, he doesn't have a phone, so. But still, like, I want to get to know this dude. Like, I don't want to be his girlfriend, and I don't want to be his baby mama, and I don't want to fuck him or anything like that, but I want to, like, get to know him, because you gotta meet him. You gotta meet him. He's amazing. Like, really, when I say, like, he would define my type, I literally meant that. No exaggerations, no nothing. Like, he's a good guy. Like, for real. And I told my stepmom about him, and I was gonna tell my dad about him, but when I came home, my dad wasn't here, so I couldn't tell him about him. And that's crazy, because I don't talk to my dad about my love life. I don't talk to anybody in this house about my love life. But like, Diego had me so like, and I found him on MySpace. But like, I don't want to add him and just be like, yeah, so I was really looking to talk to you, like that, because that's kind of stalkerish. And anywho, like, after that happened last night, after I told Alonso, I realized that like, there are very few people that I can just open up to about, me meeting Diego. Like, this amazing dude that's like so perfect for me. Other than Alonso. I mean, yeah, there's you, but I don't know, like, you didn't really come to mind, and the person that did come to mind was Morgan, okay? And so I was texting Morgan, and I was telling her about him, and she kept asking all these questions, and I was answering, and she was like, oh, well, he sounds gay. And I was like, okay, well, Morgan, he's not gay, like, he's not gay. And so she was like, okay, well, how about you just call me in the morning? And I was like, alright, I'll call you when I get off work or whatever. So I called him when I got home, and the conversation didn't go well at all. Like, Morgan, other than Rachel and May, like, Morgan is one of those friends that I have that I can purely open up to, you know, and I don't have to worry about being judged. I don't have to worry about, at least I shouldn't have to worry about being talked negatively. But I called Morgan, and I might start crying because, I mean, you know how sometimes you really just want to talk to somebody, you know, you really just want to open up to somebody, and you hope and you know in your heart that you can go to them and you can talk to them, but, like, I was trying to go to Morgan, and she was just, like, being stupid, and I don't know if she was going through something, or, I don't know, and I was seriously trying to tell her, like, and I'm, like, crying. I started crying when I got off the phone. Remember when I sent you that text message? I started crying when I got off the phone or whatever. But I was talking to her, and I was telling her, like, this dude's real cool, and I really like him, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, well, he must be gay, because blah, blah, blah. And it's so not like her to say stuff like that. And even if she was just joking around, like, it really pissed me off, because I was trying to be serious, you know? And then she started going off about how she's going to be going to the movies with some dude tomorrow, and how this movie, I Love You, Beth Cooper's coming out. And me and her promised each other that we would go see it together. And she was like, oh, well, I don't know if you're going to be there tomorrow or not, but I'm going to go see Beth Cooper with or without you. And I was just like, you know what, Morgan? I'm going to get off the phone right now, because you're seriously making me upset, like, for real. And as soon as I got off the phone, like, I started crying. And then I came and laid down because my head started hurting, and I went to sleep. And that's basically what happened. And then I texted her, and I was like, you know what, you seriously just pissed me off or whatever. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay, or whatever. You know, I don't have time for that. But, whatever. Anywho, I just wanted to share that with you. That's, I think this is 8 minutes long now. And so, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Sorry for crying, really. And, and then I was trying to call my friend. Well, I wasn't trying to call him. I didn't really want to talk to anybody other than Morgan, you know, and, like, she didn't come through for me. And she kept sending me these messages, texts talking about, oh, I'm sorry. And when I went to sleep, I put my phone on silent, and she called me, and I didn't pick up because it was on silent or whatever. And then she sent me a text, and she was like, you know, I just called you so I could formally apologize. And I was like, you know what, Morgan, I don't even want your apology. You know, I don't want it. You can keep it. You know, because it doesn't mean anything to me. Like, as a friend, you know, you shouldn't do that. And I guess she just thought I was playing around, and whatever. It pissed me off. Anywho, I'm gonna end this video. Alright, bye. Love you.